Thank you, Minister, my question is resources for County Carlow and your plans for the expansion of the CCTV in Carlow to deter criminal activity.
Minister Naughton.
Thank you, Deputy. The rollout of community CCT schemes across the country has benefited many communities, helping people to feel safer in their local areas. It's a priority of mine to ensure that community groups continue to be supported in their valued contributions to their local CCTV schemes, while ensuring sufficient, proportionate oversight of statutory data protection considerations. Since 2017, my department has administered a grant aid scheme supporting groups wishing to establish a community-based CCTV system in their area. Eligible groups, including community groups and local authorities nationwide, can apply for grant aid of up to 60% of the total capital cost of a proposed CCTV system, up to a maximum total of €40,000. The scheme was extended in 2019 to cover not only new CCTV systems, but also to allow funding applications for extension or upgrade of existing community CCTV systems which are incomplete or obsolete. Applicants can now also seek a once-off grant of up to €5,000 for minor maintenance costs. The scheme is open for applications from all counties. 34 schemes have been funded to date, with commitments of almost €940,000 made to these schemes across 10 counties, and I can confirm that funding continues to be available for 2021. If the Deputy is aware of groups in County Carlow wishing to avail of the grant aid scheme, further details are available to download from my department's website, and support and guidance is available to help interested groups through a dedicated email. The Deputy will be aware that community-based CCTV is governed by an Garda Síochána Act 2005, Section 38(3)C, and the Garda Síochána CCTV Order 2006 SI 289 of 2006. This legal framework sets out a number of safeguards requiring that any proposed community CCTV scheme must be approved by the local Joint Policing Committee, have prior support of the relevant local authority, and must also act as a data controller and have the authorisation of the Garda Commissioner.
Thanks, Minister. Deputy.
Okay, thank you, Minister, and I also want to compliment community groups for the excellent work they do. My question was in relation to the extension of CCTV from the Garda Síochána in regards to approach roads coming into Carlow. As you know, we're very well situated in Carlow. We're close to Dublin, we're close to everywhere. We have a great location. That was the question in particular that I wanted answered, because when we talk about resources, and I'm just going to speak about Carlow Garda Station and the work they do in regards to staffing and resources, we're short on staff. We have one inspector not been replaced. We have 4 sergeants that haven't been replaced. We have some guards, and you know, it is so important that the CCTV is there as well, but also resourcing for staffing plays a huge part in connection with the CCTV, and I think the two should be incorporated together. Again, I just want to say I do understand and I do welcome the community groups and the work they do, and I know that there's great work being done in Carlow and Tullow and other areas.
Thanks, Deputy.
Okay, I'll come back to you on the next one. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy. Just in relation to, I suppose, funding being provided to Carlow Town. So since the establishment in 2017, the department has provided funding to one community CCTV scheme in Carlow, and that being at St Mullins, the St Mullins scheme. Your question then was in relation to additional Garda CCTV cameras being provided in Carlow Town. So I understand there are currently 14 CCTV cameras in Carlow Town Centre and 3 cameras situated in the town park as part of the Garda CCTV. It's important to note that this is a Garda CCTV system, and it's not part as the community CCTV scheme, which I'm sure the Deputy is aware, for which my department provides grant aid. Any amendments to the Garda CCTV system are operational matters for the Commissioner, and they're not connected to the community CCTV scheme.
And I think today the reason I highlighted was because it's great to see all the ministers here today, but as you know, the work that the guards do, and I can only speak for Carlow, my own, like County Carlow, we have guards that are doing their best, they're doing their work. But when you request CCTV, and it has to be addressed here by the ministers, look, all resources come through central government funding, and we have to be clear on that today. And when you have a Carlow Garda station that's short on staff, short on guards, and even to make it worse, The Garda station themselves have looked for wheelchair accessibility for years. It's not even wheelchair accessible. And you know, we're now led by, Waterford is now the headquarters. We had Loughlin Bridge that was closed down in 2013, and I was told in 2016, 17, 18 it would be opened. It's in the programme for government. It is, the building is owned by the OPW. But look, for me to get funding and resources, I have to come in here and address the ministers, because it is funding that will come from central government. So I think it's all departments, all areas working together to deliver for the people of Carlow, and that is so important to me.
Minister.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Minister.
Thanks, Deputy.
Thank you, Deputy. And as I say, these are matters for the Garda, the Commission in relation to operational matters. But just to update the Deputy, as from the 31st of May 2021, there were 337 Gardaí assigned to the Kilkenny-Carlow division, and this represents an increase of almost 19% since December 2015, when there was 284 Garda staff members assigned to the division. A detailed breakdown of the Garda workforce is available on my department's website. As you know, on Garda Síochána has been allocated an unprecedented budget of €1.952 billion for 2021. This level of funding is enabling sustained ongoing Garda recruitment. As a result, Garda numbers are now approximately 14,500 members and over 3,000 Garda staff nationwide. Taken together, this increase in the number of Garda members and staff is delivering a significant growth in operational policing hours nationwide.
Thanks, Minister.